it's your ugly cousin signing in. How you doing? Nice to see y'all. How you been? What's up? Okay. Let me just be real with y'all just for a hot minute, okay? September and October is just hard month for me, okay? I ain't gonna even lie. It is, okay? I'm gonna get over it, but it is. You know, my mom wanted a birthday party, and I'm like, okay, you know, I feel uncomfortable in your brother's house. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna ask him to help you. He took her money and threw him a birthday party. I came into town today, he threw the birthday party, right? Would nobody come and pick me up from the train station? I'm like, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to Uber. So I Uber to the house, you know, people are driving off and stuff. I come in there, it's some lady, a friend of Yolanda's, I guess, his wife. And she's like, yeah, today for her birthday. I'm like, oh, really? The lady said, you're not gonna wish him a happy birthday? I just looked at her and I said, no. She said, oh. Okay, because people, they love to judge. Okay, I walked through the door to see about my mama, and he throwing a motherfucking party with her savings. So, bitch, fuck his birthday. Shit. That's how I felt about the situation. Okay? So, you know, that was in November when I first got back to Cali. And, you know, I'm like, Mama, I thought we were supposed to be throwing you a birthday party. What the hell? What happened? She was so doped up she couldn't talk. So it took until Thanksgiving for her, because I stopped giving her the cocktail that his bitch ass wife was giving my mama. I stopped giving her that cocktail, okay? And she became alert and she started talking, and she revealed to me that everything I walked in on and suspected was correct, and was telling me how to rectify the situation. So I'm in the midst of rectifying the situation, right? And he know it, okay? But he also had all these years to build up all these people against me, to build up all this ammunition against me, and I was just living my best life. I was happy not to be running into him and his puppets, and I was just happy out here. I had met me a boo who was the bomb, okay? Rest in peace, Michael. And, you know, I was just being happy for a change. Because, can I just tell y'all the truth? In California, as an adult, he wouldn't let me be happy. He always was showing up. Always had something negative to say. When I got attacked by my significant other, he tried to kill me, and my mom came and got me, and I was at my mom's house. It wasn't no reason for him and his wife to come over there. He came over there and told my cousin and his wife, too bad he didn't kill her. You know, he could have stayed at home and wished that, okay? But he been wishing that on me ever since I pulled a bat on him. And I've been wishing it on him ever since I had to pull the bat on him, okay? The family members, you know, right now is grieving my auntie. Rest in peace, Aunt Jessie, okay? Auntie Tootie, okay? And so, yeah, everybody got an attitude, and they feeling a certain type of way, okay? But I'm like, welcome to the motherfucking party, okay? Because I do know what it's like to watch your mama wither away, okay? But do you know what it's like to be snatched from her side and thrown into the streets and accused of stealing from her, accused of doing her wrong, while the person that is doing it did that? Y'all don't know that part, huh? So that's how come, you know, I was watching my queen, one of the queens. She got two shows. Queen, Cocktails with Queens, and Two Fine Niggas. Okay, that ain't the name of the show. I think it's TGIF. I think that's what it is. T and then GIF. I think. Okay? So anyway, I'm watching her, and I watched it. Okay? And she's like, what is unforgivable? They named everything you did to me, Uncle Satan. And then y'all think I'm going to forgive him? He did everything unforgivable. Everything unforgivable. where I will never forgive him. And all y'all that was rallying with him, right now y'all grieving. Y'all trying to bury y'all mama, okay? While I was trying to bury my mama, this nigga was trying to take my name off policy so I couldn't bury my mama. Okay? He succeeded with some. And y'all know it. Y'all know he stole from my mama. Y'all know he stole from me and my brother. But it was okay. But now as you watched your mama go to glory, you still think it was okay what that bitch did to my mother? Think about it. All your life, you saw my mama helping this nigga. But when she was going to glory, and I came into town on his birthday, at the birthday party. Birthday party was over, I guess, when I got there. Because it wasn't but like one woman in the kitchen. And, you know, I don't know, people were leaving out. And, you know, no, I wasn't happy. This nigga spent my mama's money on that birthday party. Okay? He was supposed to have been throwing my mama a 80th birthday party. But instead, he threw himself a birthday party. What could she do? What he gonna do? He gonna go get a snake and scare her to death and let her die right then and there? Y'all just don't understand. This channel, we finna to grow, y'all. Because I learned a lot of stuff since the channel been shut down. I learned a lot of stuff that I want to share with y'all. The main thing is we got to shut people like him down. Okay? Y'all seeing it at a level with Kanye. Okay? It's self-hate. Okay? He don't want to be a black man. He want to be anything but a black man. He thought that money was going to change him. Okay, well, that's the same with Uncle Satan. He think that since he went to Mexico and found him, because I told him this. If you'd have married some Mexican from the United States, she wouldn't have been down for that shit. But you found a foreigner, somebody who got everything to lose and nothing to, well, she gained all my mama's shit. But, you know, what she got to lose? Go back to Mexico and be with her family? Okay? That's going to be eventually anyway. Because you old as fuck. And when she die, she ain't got nobody. Okay? Your boys is like you. The rest of them kids ain't hers. Okay? Them your motherfucking bastard ass children. Them ain't hers. She had 2 children. Okay? And everybody's fate is sealed. Okay? Everybody's fate is sealed. Okay? It was sealed. Y'all know who that is. Okay? Don't make me go off on you, little boy. What is this? What is this?
I can take it to my account. I got YouTube Premium.
This is your account.
No.
Huh?
This is my account. This is not my account. My account has YouTube Premium.
What that mean?
Meaning you won't get no ads.
You know, I really don't mind the ad. It's just that what I'm looking for is some music. Yeah, some relaxing music that I'm not gonna get my channel shut down for. Wait a minute, I'm just looking. I hope you fail. I hope you fall on your fat face and fail. Okay, y'all, I'm still here. I'm looking for music. Okay, so yeah, I'm speaking on this because Uncle Satan's first wife passed away this week. Okay, my cousin Lulu's son was murdered this week as well. You know, so it's been a rough week. But not only has it been a rough week, it's that month, October. Okay? My mom was like, I'm turning 80, I want to party for my birthday. I'm like, okay, mama, let's see what we could do. I told this nigga, mama want us to give her a birthday party. I guess we can give it at your house if that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, this nigga got all that money, and threw himself a party. Didn't nobody know that he took my mama money and did that shit. But I got the receipts. I do. I got the checks that he wrote to himself. Okay? I do. Over $1,000. Over $500. Over $800. And then it got so good to him, he had his wife writing checks. But I know y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all don't want to believe that shit. But you know, when the judge see that shit, and y'all see that the judge do not approve of what the fuck he did to his sister, y'all know, All along, I've been trying to tell you that you betting on the wrong horse, that y'all believe the wrong motherfucker, that you got your faith in Satan, and he is definitely Satan, okay? Only Satan would do a good woman like my mama the way he did my mama, okay? And I ain't saying I'm Miss Goody Goody, because y'all know better than that, okay? But I got away from him because I didn't want to be around him. Unfortunately, I had to go to California to see about my mama like you did, Nanny, okay? You saw, I saw Faith wrote something about my cousin Jackie Harris took care of her mama. Okay, well that's how it's supposed to be. Okay? Who else supposed to be wiping her cooch? Huh? Wiping her shitty ass. Feeding her. Even if you got a parade of shit. Washing her from head to toe. Rubbing her down with lotion and oil. Who else supposed to do that? Them people that you hired to come, because I know that's what you do for a living. But Yolanda was the bitch. And instead of doing that, her and her husband was plotting to get all of my mama's stuff. And bitch, you said I was mad because they was doing that, and they did that. And then you looked up and you was having to take care of your mama the same way I was trying to take care of mine. Did y'all allow him to come in there and rob y'all mama? Huh? What about when she sleep? Did y'all let him come in there and just sit there and look at her while she laying up there perishing? I bet you didn't. Okay? And then y'all telling me, that's his house. My mama put that bitch in that house. Okay? So that house, just much hers as it is him and Yolanda's. Because she invested in that bitch. Okay? Because he's sorry. He could never do nothing on his own. I pray to God that my son never is that sorry that he can't provide for himself, for his children. You understand? I just pray that he can have a backbone and be a real man in life. Because when you decide to do a helpless woman and a autism retarded, whatever y'all want to call my brother, man, the way he did them. Because see, I don't know what was happening, but when I got there, the first thing I was told, your brother's at stroke level. Why was my brother at stroke level? He was surrounded by hate. He was listening to them saying, yeah, when that bitch get here, I'm going to be ready for that bitch. Okay? And my mama was just praying that I was prayed up, but I wasn't. I told the kids we need to get prayed up. We under spiritual warfare, but we didn't do it. Okay? And so, you know, ouch, 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 ouch. And so, you know, when I got into town, you know, I was with my grandson running this, right? We traveled first, because I'm like, I'm out of here, I got to go. Because I talked to her doctor. I told the doctor, I said, I just talked to my mom. And her memory, what is going on? And they said, we're going to have her doctor call you back. That was the nurse, okay? The doctor called me back. He told me, we have decided to put your mom on hospice because the brain tumor cannot be measured, or it can't be, they couldn't do the chemo anymore. She was too frail. Okay, can you relate to that? Because I saw my auntie, she was very frail. Okay? So I know y'all can relate to all of this, okay? It's amazing how you had to go through what I just went through, okay? LaTanya went through it instantly, okay? And now you going through it. But you bitches did not show no love or respect to my mama when that bitch was disrespecting her, okay? Yolanda had a bag of change. Because when she couldn't get up and go get around no more, they ransacked her motherfucking room, okay? And she had a whole bunch of change in a bag. Well, when you get older and you're not in your own shit, you know, you try to hide stuff. So, you know, Yolanda, this mi casa. Okay, so she going all through mama's stuff. They put a hospital bed in that room. Okay, for one, my mama is used to a king size bed. Okay, so when I went over there and her and Nado was in them twin beds, okay, you know, even back in the day when they was at home with their parents, they didn't sleep in no twin. You know, everybody had a big, huge bed and they all got in the bed together, okay? So she in this little bitty ass bed, and they was talking about, well, it ain't enough room for you to sleep in here. You can go in that other room. I'm like, I'm not going in that room by myself. Don't make me go in that room, please, please. And I'm holding to my mama leg, and they done cracking up. I said, Mama, please don't make me go in there by myself, please. So I just was hugging her leg, and I fell asleep, and I could feel her moving. She got up, this before she was sick. She got up, she got a blanket and a pillow, and me and my mama slept in that twin bed together. Because at the time, she still remembered that I was uncomfortable around her brother, and she remembered why. As the cancer started developing, her memory started failing. Because when I came there, I saw him playing on her memory. Coming in there with watermelon. Oh, well, remember back when we did this and this and that? I guess when they were kids, right? But my mama lived a whole life. She was only a kid for 17 years. When she turned 18, she went to California and went to nursing school, okay? So they only had that time together. I had 45 years with that woman, okay? 45, okay? So, yeah, I say 45 because the last few years that she was in California, you know, she was bored in Nevada, and I didn't want to go back to California because I didn't want to go to prison. And nigga was provoking me big time. I had daughters. He really, really wanted to get his hands on my daughters, and I really, really was going to cut them fingers off and cut them balls off. I was going to prison. I was going to be beyond Lorraine Bobbin. I was going to do a Jeffrey Dahmer on his ass, and I wasn't going to eat the bitch. I was just going to cut that motherfucker up. That's how he had me feeling. How can I fucking have a peaceful life when I'm feeling that way every time I see this nigga? Okay? We at a family gathering. This nigga tried to pull off my wig, but it's my motherfucking hair. And I'm like, did y'all see that? Why is he touching me? Why is he putting his hands on my hair? Ain't it an unwritten rule not to touch black women's hair? But then, you know, I guess it was looking better than his wife's hair, so he wanted, you know how our hair is? Okay, don't let him perm it up and, you know, bitch was whipped. Okay, butter, nigga. Okay, so yeah, so he had issues with me. It's people in our family who volunteered, had affairs with him. I was 11, 12, something like that. Why would you think I'm volunteering to have some type of relationship with you? It was rape. Okay? And when he came in there and I surprised him with that bat, I know all the way to Mexico that nigga was plotting on me. Okay? Because before he left, I was at school. He ransacked my room, stole all of my albums, stole some of my posters, all my 45s. Okay? Because I had started my collection then. Okay? And this is what Mama ain't wrong. He gone now, so don't even worry about it. He gone. Okay? But then, when I got in high school, he came back. Straight to my mama's house. Okay? So I learned the hard way that trauma, you bury it. Okay? So I don't know if that was traumatic for my mama. The fact that, you know, he was already in trouble. They had to send him away before he go to jail. Because all them babies he had on the way. But what had happened was that when he left, they was sending him money every month. The family back then, see, I'm nosy. Y'all probably wasn't paying no attention, but I'm hella nosy. Anybody who was having financial difficulties, which it was high, Uncle Leon, Uncle John, and Mama made good money. Okay? Good money. All right? They came together and they got donations from whoever could donate a little bit, and they put whatever with it and sent it to Uncle JD, Aunt Bernice, Aunt Margaret. Aunt Vern was out here. Mama had her in her house, so she was good. Okay? The only person I did not see them look out for was Aunt Adele. Every time it was Aunt Adele time, Uncle Satan had an emergency. Okay? He ain't had no emergency. He just was a sorry motherfucker, and he couldn't stand to see nobody have nothing. Okay? It was like, it's Adele's turn. Adele need help with this. Adele this, Adele. Okay? That nigga didn't give a fuck. Okay? He didn't give a fuck about nobody. Still don't to this day. Okay? Y'all could tell yourself he give a fuck, but if he gave a fuck, he would have never left and went to Mexico and started